Hey, your phone's buzzing. Ryuji. So it really was from this. Tell him. We need the name of the tar- So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? In any case...
We're gonna get reported if we don't...
Futaba Sakura? Wasn't... It's Boss.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you?
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be one of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smart. However, since he's ordering us through chat...
You mean, this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I don't... But he's telling us to steal someone's...
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing...
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are.
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock...
Looks like it's a hit.
I'll just add this.
Okay. Yeah! What's up? Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about if she's related to Boss, think people...
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Ugh, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood, and again,
So, up until the chief buys a lot, let's check. I don't get it. So, the chief, let's check. This place is close to...
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Oh, I haven't heard. Come again.
I think our only option now is to...
You read the letter, did...
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended.
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no...
You're going that far? I told...
We're extremely serious, as long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing... What's with that look? This doesn't That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't. You got that? Lock the store.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But more so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief... We can't really press him on the subject.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah, she was going on about...
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter. I don't know him very well. I would like to believe so as well, but we...
Is it Alibaba?
Well, he does have an...
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a pallet? Try messaging him about him.
What are we supposed... We'd be able to figure out Alibaba. Try asking him if there's any... He can't... Huh? This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got him.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But...
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah! Remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown! We got 150,000 yen out of it!
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money!
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut!
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel, too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right? Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san.
The Phantom Thieves made a mock, and to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant, how much more can they—
Stress is bad for the skin.
Did you come all this way simply to be
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think—
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases— I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves, their true goal is terrorist action by way of—
There's nothing at the moment that— Have you mentioned that—
I'd never tell them such thing. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves. Use any means necessary to win. This seems to be fun for you.
No. Well then.
Okay.
All right. Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad—
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. I have actually just recently joined the investigation. Did you see that Medjed had— War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how—
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do? Unsurprising.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe that they have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said—
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but maybe best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that this. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah! What did they...
Here, I'll read it. We are hence we shall proceed with our... As a result...
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. As proof of this we will attack if these demands... We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but... looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually...
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree.
Nobody's answering. But the light...
Think she's napped?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many
I would think Futaba would have answered.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless. Whoa. Do you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, Boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door...
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss...
I'm a bit worried. Should we...
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No. I like... Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? I'm sorry, please!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody... We could hear the TV, though, so we got worried.
The door was unlocked? I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but she was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but oh, she truly was a great woman.
I see.
I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But even with that, she always...
Working and watching over a child at the...
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told. I wanted to know what led her to... Then, she started getting real scared. Even she'd say things like, "I hear voices."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had it since then. She won't take a single step outside the house. Or even...
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you... Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her... And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for... Well, so, can you just... I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his person.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can...
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura...
Candidate found.
What the...
She's got...
So someone can have a palace even... Hey, where's Morgana?
I haven't seen...
So, ever since we...
Somewhere around there. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably...
We have to go to...
Oh...
An assembly?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of it, so they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff on...
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean...
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the...
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey...
Were you just going to go to sleep without... I take it the chief told you about Futaba? You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba... Well, she's probably about the same age. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly. In any case, we'll need to rely on... Let's meet up again tomorrow. Anyway.
Futaba Sak. Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to...
Then how...
All right. Seriously? Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary. Going by what she has told us, we may even be...
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace.
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of it just so happens that a lot...
She's so young, though. Pain, she's...
Maybe that has something to do with why she...
According to the chief's story, Futaba... There's a chance those are... It's hard to explain.
Basically,
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like...
Why's...
Having an individual ask you to... There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like. We may run into some unforeseen situation. Alright.
Well, let's...
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura...
We got the who and the where, so all that's left...
Let us try going to their house.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he?
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right? That has to be... If we can retrieve Futaba's memories... In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her. You really do have a gift, don't you? You sure live up to my expectations.
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now, the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Conditions have not been met.
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Conditions have not been met.
Maybe an oasis?
Conditions have not
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
Conditions have not been met.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking.
Well, I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room...
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no...
He's at work now, so I...
Oh,
Don't worry, it'll be nothing.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba... Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well.
This is Futaba.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming, yes.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be...
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine. All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her. Looks like you should ask. Looks like you... Looks like you should... Looks like... Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb!
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it!
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the...
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's... But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. What?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb?
Even though we entered right in front of...
She must really want to keep people away.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of...
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah.
The tomb is...
Stuffy.
Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
So...
The AC ain't working at all.
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
I'll just add this.
It seems...
Whoa!
What to do?
This is amazing!
Oh!
Let's go!
Hey!
Hey!
It's beautiful.
Do you think so?
Hey!
That's Futaba's shadow.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face.
So you're Futaba...
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful...
Hey!
Don't be like... I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. So, can you tell us...
This is going...
Will you guys...
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked.
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these...
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is...
Hey.
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Murderer!
That's right.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was...
My mother exists here. I will remain here.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat.
again.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a
What's
plague
with that?
murderer!
Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her! That's right. I killed Mom. This place is a tomb.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault! No! Someone help me!
Damn it! What the heck?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting it.
What now? Oh crap! Bad! Bad! Bad!
Wait! You're right.
The date that Medjed has set for the alleged cleanse is the Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable action. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right?
Is everyone fine with this place?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside. We all need to be cautious so that...
Man, this is gonna... We're dealing with international hackers, and...
How can you be enjoying this?
I know that...
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you
Shut up! You guys were looking too!
Indeed. The pyramid's gold...
That ain't what I'm talking...
I wasn't staring Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
Not again! Mom! The sight of her palace bothers me too. Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier?
I should write something.
Okay. Now then. Hey! Hey! Huh? I see. Actually...
Please, take your time.
What would you like?
This city is way too hot.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Welcome.
Okay.
Hey,
Huh?
What's up? What did you say?
All right.
I'm honestly surprised at the... Oh, yeah.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace.
That's still part of the palace, though. palace rulers may have been criminals, but Futaba probably doesn't.
Hence why the whole thing is oblique.
I doubt many hopefully
That might not necessarily be. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so...
A plane? I mean, wouldn't you want...
I have to say, though, that depending on the criminal, I would love to examine the...
Huh. But it's true, although even... Listen up!
Okay.
Yep.
Come on, let's go.
Oh. Time to work. Let's do this.
Do you need something?
You sir.
Justine, you handle this. These are the paths you have walked. This persona? Very well. Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an execution. Let us begin the search. You can't handle this. You can't handle this. You can't handle this. You okay with this? Now choose!